world, it's KillCow99 here. You guys are probably wondering what I've been up to in the art world. Well, as a few of y'all know, soon in a few games, the ambush games, I'm going to be hosting a game, and I started drawing the characters. Natalie, this is Natalie's character. Shockberry, yeah. He kind of looks like a commando droid, yeah, in a sense. And then you got Sibling's character. I honestly forgot what her name was. I know I'm a horrible person. Anyway, here that is. I've also got these posted on my Flickr account. Anyway, here this is. And then I also got some markers, and I was randomly drawing one day because I felt like it. I mean, just sometimes you just need an art project to do. And so I drew. I have a picture of it before I colored it on my phone, but I have to use my phone to, do the videos because my laptop won't let me. Anyway, I then proceeded to draw and do this. It took me like 3 hours. And this is my character in her armor. Yeah, originally, I know with other sketches is like here and where the gray is, it was yellow when really it was supposed to be gold. Well, I use Sharpies when I color, and what happens is, how do I explain it? Man, I lost my train of thought. Anyway, oh yeah, now I remember. There was yellows, but I didn't want to use a yellow. It's not supposed to be yellow. It's supposed to be a sandy gold. Because if you look on Wikipedia and stuff and online, it's like colors got like meanings and stuff. And so the gray wouldn't have worked. So, I mean, the yellow wouldn't have worked. So I just changed it to gray. And there it is. And you can see I have what her tattoo is on the Mandalorian symbol, the part of it right there on her helmet. And so that was that. And then also I drew Namalia's character. Yeah, for my game, I decided not to do them in color because with pencil you can do designs and it looks better, and sometimes with markers you always have the chance that you are going to mess up. And so that's the reason, like with the one I just showed y'all before, this one of her, my character in her armor, that took me a really long time, like 4 hours, because you gotta, when you're drawing, you have to start with the base. Like, you start with like circles and squares and lines and stuff, and then you gotta keep building on that, like a whole bunch of layers. And then when you have the ink, then you gotta be especially careful, and one string mark and the whole drawing is just down the drain and you have to restart. So it's just safer and a little bit more detailed to use pencils, especially when you're if you want something to color black, then it's best to just keep it pencil instead. Because then you have a hard time getting the details in because it's all black. You see, so I just decided to keep the ones from my game all in pencil. And then my recent project that I finished. Here is Ivar Jedi's character, Ivar, for my game. I hope this is what you guys have been wanting with y'all's characters so far. Anyway, that is it. And you can see his lightsaber hanging from the belt. And I know on my Flickr account, I got pictures of all of these in better detail than the video here. And I did have my host character, but let me see if I can find it. New. Here it is. Okay, so when I draw, is like I said earlier, the base is just like the basic circles and squares and lines. And you know how I said I had to keep building on that? Well, I use some of the base from this book, Figure It Out. Like, you start out with bases sort of like this, and then you keep building until you get to stuff like this, you see? And then you keep building on that until you get like the whole features and detail going. So what I do is that I just take like random poses from that book and like just freehand them, because I'm a really good freehander. That's one of my chief art talents, and I'm just a good freehander. I don't know why. And so I just copy the base from a few of the bases from those books, and then I add the features and the clothes and the eyes and the hair and the detail and the weapons and stuff, and that's how I get them. And there was one I decided to do, and as you can tell, in this one she looks thin, and I messed up a whole lot, and I made some of the lines too dark, and this is it. So this was my host character, which is also the girl in armor, but I'm going to redraw it. I'm going to go in, and I'm going to probably just choose another pose and redraw it, because I'm not happy with the results of this one. And you guys are probably wondering why her hair is not the usual choppy on one side in that sketch and short. Well, in the beginning of the Sisterhood story, because my game is going to be Sisterhood Canon, or whatever it's called, that one word that starts with a C, then A-N-O-N. I don't know, I can't spell out loud. Canon, whatever it is. And at first in the book she has longer hair, and then later she's going to cut it short. And so trying to figure out where to work the game into the Sisterhood timeline, because soon in the Sisterhood story she's going to chop her hair short soon and stuff like that. So anyway, that's what I've been up to, and I'm going to start soon drawing some more of the characters from my upcoming game. Okay, anyway, that's what's been going on in my little art world. Okay, now, bye.